Hey, Frontline fans, welcome back to Comic Frontline and fans. You're back with me, Mike Spider Slayer, getting ready to do this all-important comic book review so you, the fans, can make a decision what comic books to buy. Today, fans, we're talking about Secret Wars, issue 5 of 8. Here on the cover, you get to see Doctor Doom, and on the other side of him, you get to see a whole mixture of, like, molecule men there. Yeah, awesome cover. This book is written by, yes, the all-scientific Jonathan Hickman, and the artwork is done by Asad Ribic. The artwork continues to be gorgeous in here. It's beautiful to see the way he draws this battle world and all the characters that are inside of it. The facial expressions are awesome, and it just makes you feel like you're in this different world that maybe something is not quite right, and it's just awesome the way it really goes with the story. That's all I can say about this artwork. I really like the way it makes you feel while you're reading it. It's just not quite the same of what you've been used to in the Marvel Universe. But the story in this issue, this time around, is last issue you got to see the death of Stephen Strange because obviously he found the survivors of the incursion and he scattered them across the battle world before Doctor Doom can get a hold of them and destroy them. So what was his punishment? Yes, death by Doom. And in this issue, in the beginning, you get to see a funeral that is being held for the late Doctor Strange. And what happens is Valeria, at the end of it, is sent on a mission to try to find out who caused this crime, and she's not going to stop until she finds out who did this. So in the middle of this issue, and this issue focuses a lot of this, and I would say if this is a slower issue, this is it, because you get to see Doctor Doom go into the heart of Battleworld here in Dumastat, and you wind up seeing him come face to face with Molecule Man. And he's the one that's pretty much has Battleworld all together. He's the one that's holding everything together. Now, Doom is in control and keeping the world together on the outside, but Molecule Man is the one that's keeping things together on the inside. And that's quite interesting to see how these two are working together. You also get to witness kind of a backstory of how Stephen Strange joined this trio, and how Stephen Strange also passed up the opportunity of being God. So even though this is a kind of like, I would say, a filler issue that doesn't really progress the story all that much, it does give you an idea of how this world was being built. And I thought this was quite interesting. Now, if you're not into the whole incursion thing or scientific thing of what happened in Battleworld and you just want, some action, this book might not be for you. But I did find this quite interesting, and it did kind of break up what was going on, and maybe not as strong as other issues. It may have been a little bit slow at times, but again, I found it quite interesting. By the time you get to the end of this book, you get to see Val and the rest of her group here are going to try to find out exactly what has happened to Doctor Strange. And they're going to keep it to themselves because they know something's not quite right about the death of the old sheriff. And they're going to track down these incursion survivors no matter what happens. So again, interesting issue here. Maybe not the strongest out of the Secret Wars books, but it was quite interesting to see how this world was built and how these three originally worked together. And it was cool to see Molecule Man being the one keeping this whole battle world intact. So that was kind of neat. But again, if you're not the scientific person, you might not find this interesting and maybe quite boring. So with that being said, I'm going to give this one, me personally, I got to give it a 3.75 out of 5 stars. I can see why people might not like this particular issue, and they kind of just want to get on with the story and go on to issue number 6. So fans, as always, thank you for watching Comic Frontline. Please leave comments below on what you thought of this particular issue. Don't forget to tune on to our live show every Tuesday night, 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for Frontline Live as we talk about the news and the top 5. So guys, as always, thank you for watching, and until that next comic book review, this is Mike Spider Slayer signing off. Take care, guys. See you soon. Bye.